community college has asked me to do some workshops in several of the campuses on in relation to Hispanic Heritage Month. And so we've come up with different projects for them to engage in so that we can talk about what it means. And so in this case, we did a mural, diversity and inclusion. So, and it gives the kids an opportunity to talk about what it means to be Hispanic or Latino, and then it gets the other kids involved too, and that they can also engage. That this is not just for Hispanic population, but it's for everyone to learn more about culture. I think that it's important because we all want to preserve some of our culture. We all want to know where we come from. And though we might come from different Latin countries, in this case, we are still want some of that identity for ourselves, right? But it's also how do we blend into what, you know, the United States, Mexican American, Latin American culture. So it's kind of a way to hold on to the past, but bring it into the future. What I do mostly is I see my work is preservation of culture, preservation of heritage, and also my work also focuses a lot on the empowerment of women of color. I think artwork, everybody gets a little shy, right? You see this big white canvas. It's kind of like a metaphor for life, right? It's this big white. What am I going to do? I can't paint. And you get all this anxiety, and it's just that first stroke, that permission, that you don't have to be an artist, that you don't have to be, you know, talented in any way. We all have it in us. Just start to draw. Just start to express yourself. And then you find that all of a sudden they're free to explore. And they start to laugh. They start to engage with each other. And I think it's also a mental healing in the way you can relax. You don't have any pressure. Nobody's judging you. Whatever is on the canvas is your own expression. Nobody can tell you it's right or wrong. I think they hear no so many times, like you can't do this or you do this, that to me I love to just let them explore, to just, and the energy they come in with, the ideas, the positivity that they have. It's so hopeful for someone like me, right? It's like, oh my gosh, they're so full of energy, they're so full of hope and vision. And so it's exciting to me every time I do one of these workshops. What I'm just trying to reach is for them to understand more about, in these cases, workshops, culture, and understanding that art comes from the heart, that we all have some kind of talent in us, and that to also explore. It also allows them to communicate with each other. You know, you start to see them not be in each other's classes, or they just kind of saw each other walking over campus, and all of a sudden it opens up communication. So to me, I think it just it's a way of healing. It's a way of expression. It's a way of allowing them to have their own voice.